Hi, I'm Veronique from Taming the Walrus, and today I would like to show you just a couple of asanas to help strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. So the pelvic floor muscles, imagine they are like a trampoline between going from one hip to the other and from the tailbone to the pubic bone. So it's a shape like this. And it's important to have toned pelvic floor muscles because it supports, for instance, the bladder. So when you have issues with the bladder control, it helps to have a strong pelvic floor muscles, or after pregnancy. It also supports all the sexual organs, so it's good for your sex life too. So anybody can benefit from pelvic floor muscle strengthening exercises. To do this sequence, you might need a block, or a book. And we'll start sitting in a cross-leg position. And imagine now that you are at a party and you want to go to the loo because you want to pee, but there is no free toilet. So you have to hold in. And then you also want to pass wind and you want to hold that in too. So when you do that, you actually engage all the muscles in the lower part of your body, of your trunk. And by doing that, you strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. I'm sure you can feel it. So we're going to practice doing this, inhaling, engaging the pelvic floor muscle, exhaling, relaxing. And do that on your own rhythm, with your own breath, inhaling, engaging this part, and exhaling, releasing. So when we are doing this, we are actually engaging a bit more than what we actually need, but at least we are sure that we are strengthening the pelvic floor and releasing. And the good thing is that you can do that anytime, anywhere. It doesn't show. So keep practicing, inhaling, engaging, exhaling, releasing. Last time. Good. And relax, and we are going to do that lying down on our back. And we're going to do it at the same time as we do a pelvic tilt. So lying down, comfortable, the shoulder blades are down towards the waist. Feet are hip width apart, in line with the knees as well. And we're going to inhale, engage the pelvic floor muscle and lift the pelvis off the mat. Exhaling, lowering down. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, lowering. So this is not about lifting as high as possible. It really is about getting control of your internal muscles. And release. And now time to take your block or your book, and we're going to repeat, but placing the block between the thighs, so that we are also going to squeeze the thigh muscles. So repeating, inhaling, squeezing, engaging the pelvic floor muscle, lifting the pelvis off the mat and squeezing the block with the thigh muscles. Exhaling, lowering down. And we'll repeat. Inhaling, engaging the pelvic floor, lifting off the mat, squeezing the block, and exhaling to release. Once more. And although these are very simple movements, you can feel all the work in your thighs, in your lower abdomen. And this is really one of the best thing you can do for the bladder control and also for the lower back. It really helps to release the lower back. Last time, inhaling and lifting, peeling off the mat. Staying there for a little while. Pressing on your feet, squeezing the block. And exhale to release. We're going to remove the block and let the knees fall to the right to come up to sitting. And we are now going to go into the cat pose. So on all four, making sure that the knees are directly under the hips and that the hands are under the shoulders. Press the area between the thumb and the first finger on the mat so that you don't press on the wrists, spreading the fingers apart. You can have the toes either pointing like this down on the mat, or you can press on them, whichever you want. And we're going to inhale and lifting, looking up at the ceiling, and exhale, looking down. And this time we're going to engage the pelvic floor muscles on the exhale as we look into the navel. And that's when we are going to squeeze. Exhaling, relaxing the head, pressing on the hands, lifting the pelvis. And last time, inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, rounding your back, engaging your internal pelvic muscles. And sitting back on your heels. So that's it for this very short sequence to help strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. And as I said at the beginning, you can really do this anytime. Anytime you want, you can engage your pelvic floor muscles, and that will improve your bladder control. If you have any issue that you would like us to address, please contact us at tamingthewalrus@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that we answer your email. Thank you. Namaste.